You traders, rush to my free Telegram channel now. I just dropped this signal and you can see we are in massive profits. All right, check the free Telegram channel. The signal is running right now. So check the description to join the free Telegram channel. I've been dropping signals every day. I've been dropping signals every day, and people are copying my signals and they are growing their accounts. All right, so yeah, you can see here is crash 500. I just dropped this signal this morning and we are in good profit. Though I entered boom 1000 before I could give the signal, we had massive spike right there. You can see. So I trade mostly spikes, but when I'm scalping, I like to use the indicator. Though sometimes I scalp with the price action strategy. All right. So now this is the one I gave crash 500, and you can see we're in good profit right there, and we're expecting to smash our first TP. Here is our first TP right there, then our second TP down this level. So pretty soon we'll be smashing the TP and we close out with good profit. So right now I want to show you guys my reasons for this trade so that you can equally do the same thing on your own by yourself. All right, you don't have to wait for someone to show you how to do it or someone to tell you how when to make money. All right, so I'll be showing you guys this strategy and how you can equally do it. Today I'll be showing you something different, like something um far beyond what I've been showing you guys. Okay. First of all, as usual, I want you guys to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel for more, um to encourage me to do more. So like this video, drop some good comments, and also don't forget to check the description box to join the free Telegram channel. Now, take a look at this. It might look pretty much. Let me delete all these things out. All right. How's it going, guys? How's the trading going? All right. So look at this. You can see that we are in a downtrend. Now, take a look at this, right? Market dropped down, created a lower high, lower low. Sorry, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high here, lower low, lower high. Though around this level, it seems like we are in a strong range. This seems like it was ranging a bit, though it was still giving us the lows, but then wasn't really clear. Like you can see what happened here around this level. It was not really clear, it was just ranging a bit downward. All right. So before you know it, we had an expansion or extension where market broke below this range and gave us a new low. Now it just pulled back to a key level, which was this was the last lower low. This level here was the last lower low before the lower high here. The market dropped and gave us this lower low again. So market pulling back to this point is just a pullback to drop again. Of course, that's the story. That's my own storyline on the daily. Do you understand? I've given you, I've gotten my own storyline, so it's now left for me to now know what to do. Now that I've gotten the storyline on the daily time frame, you see, it's easy. I've gotten the direction already, which means the markets will be dropping. You can never be too certain or too sure, but the thing is that once you can um, look into or look on the charts, and especially on your daily time frame, and be able to interpret what is happening, it makes the work pretty easy for you. You don't just do analysis and take a trade. You have a reason you're taking that trade. Do you understand? So you can see now, um, after a break of a structure, might give us this low. After broke this low, after a new low, there will be a pullback for market to give us a lower high, then give us give us a lower low. Right now, again, you can see the previous day. You can see the previous day. Day before yesterday, we had this low. I wanted to sell it here. Day before yesterday, sorry, yesterday, but I missed it. Then you can see market has given us a low here, a bearish candlestick rather. Then yesterday candlestick went up to this point and dropped and dropped again. Okay, so yesterday dropping again, I expect market to keep going down. You can see the rejection before the drop. I expect market to keep going down. So all I needed to do is to look for the open and closing price, the closing price of the yesterday candlestick. All right. I need to look for the closing price of the yesterday candlestick, which is this guy here, this level here. This is the closing price of the yesterday candlestick. Sorry, the opening price of the yesterday candlestick, open and closing price. So I know the market might want to pull back to that level before the next drop. All right. So after that, if we want to do the trend line, let me see the thing. The trend line just pass around that level, right? You want to do the trend line stuff, you can see we have the trend right there. All right. So it confirms we've gotten like 3 reasons why we should sell. All right. The first one, take notes, guys. I'll take my time to explain. Sorry. The first one is having the low market broke out from this low and market pull back to the last broke out from this low. After the low is a pullback. That's one reason. And pulling back, it's getting back to a key level, which is the last lower high. This was the last lower high right here, and this is where the market started selling from. You can see market pull back to that level, and it started dropping. It has given us the footprint that it will be selling. All right, now that's 2 reasons. Now the third one is having the first candlestick bearish and the second candlestick, which was yesterday candlestick bearish with a massive rejection. That is 3. Now that shows that market the pressure is down. It's a bearish pressure. Now we had to wait for market to get back to the opening price, yesterday opening price, which is that level. That's the yesterday opening price right there. Right. So after the yesterday opening price, we know the markets will be pulling back to that yesterday opening price for um, to reverse again, right? To find resistance and reverse again. So we've gotten like 4 reasons why we should sell. So you must have more reasons why you're taking a trade. It shouldn't be just one reason. If it's just one reason, it's just the odd is very low, and it's just like, to me, I would say it's like just trying your luck. It's just luck. If it spikes, it's just luck, right? So after that, we go down to the 4 hours time frame. You can see on the 4 hours time frame, we have the bearish structure here on the 4 hours time frame, guys. You have the lower low, lower high, and a lower low right there. The market pull back into this level to drop. So that's a nice reason. That's another reason. Okay. So we check on the 2 hours time frame. You can see we have a strong bearish candlestick right there currently on the 2 hours time frame. So back to the 4 hours time frame, we've gotten the structure now, market structure on the 4 hours time frame. That's 5 reasons. You can see the probability is now really, really high. I'm not just trying my luck here. The probability is pretty high. So now after that, what are we looking at? We're looking at the level where market will drop. Our POI. It's not enough to just start taking a trade. We're looking for our POI, points of interest. That's POI. We're looking for our points of interest where the market will start selling from. All right, so we need to see the market reaction around this zone that we expect market to pull back to the yesterday opening price, pull back to, and a drop. All right, so now you can see my entry here was not really good because we entered before the pull to that point. That's because the previous 15 minutes gave us this low, this candlestick here, gave us the previous 30 minutes gave us this candlestick, and I thought having this candlestick means market will continue selling. Market has gotten to the point already, not knowing that market had to go up again to this level before the next drop, and then I'll show you the reason for the next drop. This on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's check the 50 minutes time frame. Now, you can see where I drop my SL, where I place my SL, right? That's the SL up there. Why do I give the SL up there? Give the SL up there because this was the last lower high, even on the lower time frame. And again, there's this model that's some people are trading. I trade it sometime when I see the setup. which we have the protected high right there. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. So if you're confused, if you don't know what I'm saying here, you can chat me up. Check the description to chat me up and join the academy, bro. If you join the academy, it's pretty awesome because if you check my guys are doing wonders. You use $4 to make 100 and something like every day. You can check my academy, they are doing amazing stuff. If you check the free Telegram channel, you see some of the testimonies, right? So um we have this protected high up there. That's our protected high. This is our protected high here. Then after a protected high, we want to see what we call sweep of liquidity, which is this guy here. Market gave us this structure, went down as if it was trying to sell, then push up to this level to sweep this liquidity. So this is a liquidity sweep right there. So we can keep something here to show that that place was swept, got swept. All right. So after that, that was the liquidity sweep. Market gave us broke that level and gave us protected high. After the protected high, market now drop and give us a transactional liquidity, which is this one here. Transactional liquidity to take out the structure that created the sweep, the liquidity sweep, which is this guy here. And it's a bit confusing. All right, that's the structure that created the sweep of liquidity. So market gave us broke that structure, which is a transactional liquidity. All right. After the transactional liquidity, we expect market to go back again to give us a structural liquidity. Market went up again to this point and gave us this structural liquidity, which is this guy. After this transactional liquidity, market gave us a structural liquidity, which is this one here. And this is the last liquidity before our POI. So inside this level here is now our POI, where we expect market to start selling from around here, from here to here. Once market gets into this point, we should start selling already. So inside here is the our POI. This is where we're expecting the sell from. All right. So let me put this box. That's where we're expecting the sell to start selling out, start happening. All right. So after that, we market goes down again. As it's going down again, it breaks this order. This was the first transactional liquidity. It breaks this order structure to give us the second transactional liquidity. Okay, so that's another structure here, which is the second transactional liquidity. After that, we need to wait patiently and see what the market will do, or the dancing, or the structures is creating play and all. After that, we just want to see the market goes back into our POI. Exactly what happened. And see the market just went into the POI. After the POI, market started dropping. Now, it's not just enough to start taking the trade. You need to understand the candlestick. So we have this, my ideal um, three candlestick formation, which is we have this first bullish candlestick into this level. Then we have this very candlestick, tiny body, long wick here. This is a doji candlestick. And then we have the second candlestick with this one here. You can see this one started selling and closed strong bearish. This is a three candlestick formation. We can call it the evening star as well. So it's a three candlestick formation. It's a very strong candlestick formation. If you start making an entry here, trust me, it's you can see what happened after the closing price, the spike started happening already. So that's a good formation. I did not enter down here because this very candlestick tricked me. I would have made the entry here. This would have been an amazing entry. I would have made my entry here, would have been a better position entry. All right, so you can see after this three candlestick formation, which is the last confirmation, you can see what happened. The market started selling down to this point, and we are expecting more spikes at least to our TP1. So this is what the VIP and the free guys are actually enjoying. And my academy, they are aware, they know all these setups, all these models. So it's pretty easy for them to make money without really, effortlessly make money effortlessly on their own anytime they are free. So yeah, guys, it's possible to make it in trading if you have the best trading system. You can see now I just shared you guys my base setup. And when the market is selling back today, the swing low, which is to complete the entire swing, which is this guy here. All right, so it's dropping down to this point, and we make money. All right, so yeah, that is it, guys. If you've learned something from this video, smash the like button and drop some good comments. Where are you chatting from? Where are you watching from? Let's relate. I always love to know where my people are watching from. And tell me if you know, if you're aware of this strategy I just shared now, this model I just shared now. Tell me your experience with it. Is it a high probability strategy or not? So, yeah, you have any question, still drop in the comments. But don't forget to like and share this video with friends and subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already. So that'll be all for now. I'll probably tomorrow I'll share a video of whatever happened here on the crash 500. Okay, so bye bye.